Hello, and thank you for tuning in. You are tuned into Esoteric Guidance, and my name is Nehru. Happy Friday to you. We are going to go ahead and get started with our first collective energy read for the day. Been out on my walk. I actually went to go get coffee today because of the flubub with the coffee that I purchased the other day that happened to be coffee beans instead of coffee grounds. There might be something about something being an incomplete process when it arrives, or something was left incomplete, or someone is feeling incomplete, or also I just passed I'm sitting here, someone might be shitting listening to this. I would, don't take your phone into the bathroom when you're relieving yourself. Don't do that, okay? I don't know. That's just me. 888. Also, I'm shuffling the cards and I see the 888. That reminds me, I was made aware of something recently. I've mentioned recently about a new subscriber, Guru Goddess 888. So last night also I had two dreams that I'm going to be sharing before we get started with the tarot that might help with clarity. So again, thank you, Collective, for being a part. Thank you, Karmics. You might be a part of the dream too, Karmics, so stay tuned. Okay? Um, but yeah, okay. So two dreams, and yeah, all right. So climactic moment or event is coming, Collective. That's what we have here. Climactic moment or event. Okay. Cleanse the cards, shuffle the cards. Uh, yeah. Okay. So again, for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome in. I am an extraterrestrial Earth Angel, Gaia Beacon, and descendant of Yeshua, Issa, that is the Christ Spirit. Okay. I am a descendant. In fact, my throne is right next to theirs in the 3D, is two to the right of highest divine white light. That's my throne. I've received keys. Um, don't ignore the obvious, Collective. All my life, all my life. Someone might be praying for someone like you. Okay? Uh, but all my life, there have been signs, synchronicities, journeys, moments, and times like these climactic moments in time. Okay? When I stepped out of the physical suit energetically, okay? There have been many moments and times in that. You might be having some very interesting dreams at this time. So the first dream um, that I will share is involving a dog or a loyal spirit. Okay? And so uh, there was two different scenes. The first scene I don't remember so much, but the dog image, the breed was a Rottweiler. Okay? A Rottweiler. Okay? Uh, as of yet, I have not had a Rottweiler. I've had boxers. I've had an American Bulldog. Again, that's the big That's the big dog. That's not the French Bulldog or the English Bulldog. It's an American Bulldog. It's a, a extra large, an XL Staffordshire Terrier, basically. Okay. Name was Brutus. One boxer's name. I share the names for a reason, Collective. If you are new to the channel, any names, date, places, anything that I mention, I could tell you my shoe size is 9.5. That's significant. 1995, 1959. Okay, and it is a 9.5. But yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and get more information about this dream. So um, the first part of the dream I don't remember so much, although I do remember the dog appearing, the loyal spirit appearing. It wasn't aggressive, it was a very big dog. The second part of the dream, or second vision that I recall, is uh, sitting kind of in a, well, not sitting, I guess, on the, I'm with someone, we might be working on a project, or it got, who knows, it might, who knows what it was. We were on the, sitting on the floor, we were working on something, could have been picking something up. I don't recall who the other person was. I'm trying to pick up energy, male or female. Female, confirm female, yeah. So confirmation with that, click too. Ancestors, thank you very much. Um, so yeah, okay. There's nothing on in here for anything to be clicking again. When you hear that, those all my ancestors again, extraterrestrial divine being. Okay, all my ancestors and spirit guides. Okay, so um, I'm sitting here helping this woman with whatever is going, whatever is on the floor, whatever we're doing. Okay, I look up through the window, through the door. The door is open, and this was a classroom. Okay, so that's significant. This was a classroom. I got that feeling. It was a school. It was a place of learning. It was something along those lines. Again, so that may be significant. Okay, it could be a learning center. It could be a private school, public school. It could be your office coaching. It could be, you could be a psychiatrist, psychologist, uh, a mentor, life coach, anything along those lines. It was a teaching environment, in that it was a classroom, in a school of some sort, in a learning environment. I look up through the door of this room, and I see this big old head, this big old Rottweiler head, peeking from around, kind of like the side. Okay, like, hi, like kind of like that. Okay, right. And I look up, and at first, the for like maybe for a moment, my energy was kind of like, whoa, right? But immediately it went to, oh, okay, I just saw you, or it's the same spirit, or something like that. Okay, so I look at it, and again, huge, huge, huge. I can't. It was like a bear head, like a brown grizzly bear size head on this Rottweiler. And again, in the spirit, everything's bigger. Okay. Do you know what size you are in the spirit? People wonder how the pyramids were built. Do you know how the pyramids were built? Two things. One, Egyptian magic. Two, there were giants back in those days. Okay. People wonder how did they get that all the way up there? Yeah, there's two reasons right there. Okay. Do you know you can move things energetically? Mm-hmm. Nikola Tesla proved it. Right? So, and others, right? So, yeah, and then the animal, the loyalty animal, came rushing at me, but immediately it didn't attack me. Immediately it landed on its back, and I started rubbing its belly. Again, mm, okay, matic, omen vent. There might be something about an omen. Okay, so that's the first dream. I started rubbing the belly of this beast, this dog that represents, again, dog energy is loyalty. Okay. All right. Oh, my dogs. Let me finish those, because that might be something that resonates with you. Okay. So, boxer named Max, boxer named Layla, like Layla Ali. Ali might be significant. Also, I got another reminder about Muhammad Ali earlier today. And what was it? On my walk, I got Muhammad Ali vibes. Okay. Talking about the GOAT. We're talking about the greatest of all time, collective. You have an opportunity to be the greatest of all time in your bloodline. You have the opportunity, collective, to be the GOAT in your bloodline. Okay? You're going to be the Mamba in your bloodline, collective. Mamba was the Mamba in his bloodline. You're going to be the Mamba in your bloodline. He was better than his daddy. I'm reminded of a Jason Aldean song. We're back, we're back, we're back in the saddle, back on stage making the whole place rattle, back with the A-team, train on the track, thought we were gone, but you're wrong, now it's on, we back, right? And he says he did it just like my daddy did, okay? But I sing it, when I sing it, I say I did it better than my daddy did, okay? All right. I guess it's true what my mama said. I'm doing better than daddy did. We're back, we're back, we're back in the saddle. Back on stage making the whole place rattle. Back with the 18 train on the track. Thought we were wrong, thought we were gone, but you're wrong. Now it's on, we back. Looking at the tarot cards, the only card that's flipped up, the only card that's flipped over here, collective, look at that, is the Emperor out of all those cards. Look at that. The only one. I just looked over there and saw that. Check that out. I just looked over there and saw it. Okay? So, that's significant. Thank you. And I'm getting an amen. Amen, church. Let the church say amen. Let the church say amen. Amen. Let the church say amen. Okay? Also, the other dream, while I get this together, the other dream is a confirmation for at least one who's been doing sex magic against me, and that individual's name is Martese, Martesse, Annette Gage Thomas. Martese Annette Gage Thomas, Magmat, Mag, Magazine, Megatropolis, Matrimony, Annette. Okay, Anne, Annie, Luann, Joanne, Jolene. Okay, Martese Annette Thomas. Martese Annette Gage. Okay, so as usual, collective, I will be shuffling and pulling a certain amount of cards, and we'll take this Emperor as an example, and we'll just slide that Emperor right in there, and then whatever card that reveals, we'll take it right now as an example. So we see right here that it exposes she's lying on one side. See that? In that slot, she's lying, and the other card reveals Paul. Okay? So it could be Pauline, Paula, Paulette, Pauladine. That might be significant. Someone might be a cook, might be a good one, good country cook. Someone also might be racist. That comes out a lot because that's one of my pet peeves. Racist and crimes against children. Okay? And sexual crimes. Okay? No one is so ugly that they can't get a piece of ass somewhere for free. No one is so unattractive that they can't get a piece of ass somewhere for free. Why do you feel like you have to do harmful things, okay, to people in order to get it? I don't know. Okay? Because the world today is so free with their sacral, you could get it anywhere. So why do you need to go around graping and essaying, and why do you need to do that? Okay? So the other dream, yeah, that's what it confirmed, that she is the one, or one of the individuals who's been doing sex magic against me. So to you, Martese, return to sender. Every last disease, every last STD, sexually transmitted diseases, spiritually transmitted demons, any of it, sexually transmitted distractions, any of it, return to you and your family. Your brother, Junior, your brother, Kevin, your brother, Arthur, that's your father, your mother, Carol, your father, Arthur, your brother, Keith, all of you. You want to come against me, Martese? You want to come against me, Kim? Kimberly? Annette? Thomas? You want to come against me? Kimmy? You want to come against me? You've probably been licking charity since you were 10. I'm going to just leave that there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay. Let me take this Emperor card and put it right back in there wherever it needs to go. Okay, we have the Hierophant. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the World card, new beginnings, new starts for some of us, many of us. And again, you could be a year out from that. You could be 3 weeks out from that. You could be 6 months out from that. When I woke up this morning, I woke up and looked at the time. It was 3:29 in the morning. 3:29 in the morning. Okay? 3:29. I remind us that the last 3 days of this spiritual year confirmation is 329, 330, and 331. You want to be there's the full card. Okay, you want to be aware of those dates, collector. Very aware and very sensitive to those dates. Okay, 329, 330, and 331 close out the esoteric year every year. Okay, 7 of Cups. Thank you, highest divine white light, for all of your energy, all of the resources that are coming towards us. We have trickery playing a part in this journey, as always. Okay, the enemy doesn't cease. That's why we don't stop, because we don't quit, right? And then we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so trickery involving your money. Okay, could be masculine energy withholding it, feminine energy withholding it, a couple withholding it. Okay, and preventing you from getting to your 8 of Pentacles or being in your 8 of Pentacles status. Okay, single, self-sufficient. There might be something about SS. Okay, all right now, SS. Okay, Deborah Lewis. Those two names, Deborah Lewis, together, separate, Deborah Lewis. Constantine, Cornelius. Okay, so there we go. Both of those came out. We have that right there. We have some swords. Okay, we have the 3 of Swords right there. Heartbreak, heartache, love loss. Could be a physical passing, could be an earthly passing, could be a heart attack, could be a stroke, could be, Sun card. Okay, all right. It's interesting that the Hierophant and the World card flew over there, and all the other cards are staying right here on the near the canvas. Okay, there we go. Okay, that makes sense, don't it? Right. So between the Sun, on one side of the Sun you have conflict, on one side of the Sun you have that. Right. That makes sense. Okay. People are hard after your energy, collective. Hard after your energy, or they were. Okay, before they got set down. Somebody's getting set down, and there we go with the confirmation. Somebody's getting set down. Okay? Somebody's getting set down, collective. Okay. Options coming in for some of us. 7 of Cups. Okay, no matter whatever those options may be. Again, those 2 dreams may resonate with you in regards to options or whatever you're... Look at that. Right behind the 7 of Swords, we have the 6 of Swords. Or excuse me, right behind the 7 of Cups, we have the 6 of Swords. Okay? So, traveling, perhaps what's coming in will free you up. Argentina, karaoke, Guatemala, Sudan, sriracha. Someone might like sriracha sauce, sriracha. Someone might like that. Okay. I am a fan of spicy food. I once tried the hottest sauce at, it was a Mexican, it's a food chain. It's not a mom and pop. It was at a Mexican place. I've tried the hottest, and that was not a good idea. I did. But yeah, 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So, all right. Makes sense, right? 6 of Pentacles. After we leave, do you know, again, I say it from time to time, just as a reminder, but collective, do you know that divine source, let me sit this. I'm just getting this right now to sit this card right here. Sit that card right there. And then this card. And then the Hierophant card on the other side. So this is what I've been guided to do. So see that? So I sit the Hierophant card on that side and the New World New Start over there. Okay? Be released with all your wisdom, collective, released back into the world. I'm getting to be a sign and wonder. Released back into the world, not the wild, the world, it is a wild, to be a sign and a wonder. Okay? To be a sign and a wonder. I think I mentioned that, I did go for my walk this morning. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Any more? Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck and two more. Well, three more. We'll go ahead and stop there. And we have, well, it came out anyway. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, no, that was Wheel of Fortune. That's the Ace of Pentacles. We have Justice. And we have Death. Okay? Without endings, there can be no new beginnings. Without endings, there can be no new beginnings. Without endings, there can be no new beginnings. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and slide them on in here. Wherever they go is where they're meant to be, right, collective? Wherever. Something's trying to show. We'll see what that is in a minute. Again, happy Friday to you. I hope you're doing good. You might have weekend plans. Be safe as always. Okay? Now, so this is what we have, collective. Okay? Let's go ahead and uncover. I'm really feeling like I shouldn't put the World card and the Hierophant in these slots, and I don't know why. I'm not going to do it. So we'll just leave those off to, they're supposed to be like that, collective. I don't. So let's just move these. Again, I'm not trying to be understood. My job is to be obedient, okay? Again, the way that I do things, you may hear weird noises. I make noises. I do all kind of things. Again, extraterrestrial. So I don't hide that. I used to. I did for 46 years and 9 months because I thought everyone else wanted to go on the journey with me. But I found out, collective, you are finding out, collective, that not everyone you meet is meant for your good. Not everyone you meet is unconditionally loving as you. There are devils, demons, democracies, and there are covens and that work against you in this 3D place. Okay? So let's go ahead and see what the cards reveal. Okay? First we have the Queen of Pentacles. Give me just one moment, collective. All right, collective. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. We see Arizona here. You see Arizona. Okay? All right. We have Arizona. And then on the other side, we have your wife is in another relationship, collective. Okay, this could be your wife. Okay. I think, or husband. I think I have one in here that says husband too, I believe. Okay. But Arizona and your wife is in another relationship. So someone in Arizona or is dealing with that situation, or the person that the wife or husband is in a relationship with could be in Arizona. Okay. Okay. All right. So that's the Queen of Pentacles reveal. And again, Queen of Pentacles is for practicality. So groundedness, logic, intuition. They're using their intuition, obviously, for whatever growth, whatever prosperity. Again, we're talking about high vibrational energy. Okay, next, the Fool. Okay, the Fool reveals crystal or crystals. That crystal could be crystals. Okay, black obsidian and mica here. Okay, someone's name could be Micah. Okay, something could be absurd when you hear it. Okay. Also, there's something, I'm getting Micah location, something about Micah, Mecca. Yeah. Okay, confirmation. All right. So crystal, rare event. Okay. And on the other side, ooh, collective. I know you see that. That says they a dumb bitch. I do use profanity. It says they're a dumb bitch, so Crystal might be a dumb bitch. Okay? Next we have justice. What we are all hoping for in any situation, collective. Okay? Any situation. If you are high vibrational, you want justice. Even if you were dark at one point, you want justice. Okay? What the fuck did I mention earlier? I'm sorry, collective. What did I mention earlier? The name I mentioned earlier, look. I-10 Annette. I-10 Annette. Arizona came out. Arizona, I-10. Okay, Annette, I mentioned Martise, could be in Arizona. I'm in southern Arizona. If her dumb ass is here, I haven't seen her since the original court trial to put Kevin in prison for 40 to 60 years. I haven't seen her since 2010. Okay? All right? And prior to that, it would have been 7 years. Okay? So, there you go. And then the justice is revealing I-10 that runs East Coast, West Coast, again, in the United States of America, the way the interstate system works. Even number interstates run east and west. Odd interstates run north and south. Okay, I-55 runs north and south in Illinois, or at least part of it. I don't know how long I-55 is. Okay, I-95 runs from the top of the U.S. basically to Miami. Okay, I-95 all along the eastern coast. I don't know what highway goes along the western coast. Okay, but I-10 is east to west. Okay. Then, as I said, is there anything on the back of I-10? No. Okay. I mentioned Annette. And look. What did I didn't. I just write cards out because like I don't pay it. Look. I said it. Martise, here we go, baby. What you been doing, dumbass? What you been doing, dumbass? Or Matt, or whatever the initials may resonate with you for. Okay? Conflict. Start your engines. Okay? Conflict. Okay? With that conflict, collective, you can do an egg cleanse. Okay? You might need to do that again. I did another one last night after I got done with the last reading I posted. Okay? Cornelius. I said Cornelius. Earlier. Could be something about Nebraska. Nebraska is corn husker country, corn country. There's probably more acres of corn in Nebraska than there are people, human beings, human spirits. Okay? You see clear there. Okay? There we go. All right. And then homelessness. So someone could be confirmation. Thank you, Highest Divine White Light. I've not had anything to drink. Or, eat. Only coffee and water. Okay? So look at this. Okay? So someone could have thought they were funny, but they're corny. Okay? And they're homeless. Or someone else is homeless who thought they were funny. Okay? Racial issues, I mentioned that earlier. Ooh. Next, death. Okay, again, 13, death is life also. Okay? Death is rarely permanent. If you really truly understand, death is rarely permanent. There is a place for that, but it's rarely permanent. Okay? Theodore, most come back and get to do their first works over again, or at least attempt to. Theodore, Theophasis, Thelma, philosopher, theologian. Someone could be a theologian. Oh, theologian. Okay. It means they know a lot, a little, whatever. Okay. They may be functioning only through their brain and what they read in a book. I wouldn't follow those people. And then on the other side, we have consultant. Theodore might be a consultant. Theo might be a consultant. Josephine and Joseph. Okay. Again, Josephine Baker's story might be significant. Joey Badafuco. Okay. All right. We see wine and chill there. I heard that earlier also, by the way, or something similar. Go outside today. Again, collective. I just came in. And that is on one side of the restricted Ten of Swords. Okay, so someone's restricted. Someone's been putting swords in your back, perhaps. Okay, to restrict you. Bull market. Okay, you might be a consultant in a bull market. Okay, go outside today. Don't forget to do that. Corrupt police officer showing right there. And the other side. Oh, it was bull market. Oh, yeah. Okay. Next, we have our Seven of Cups. Okay. And our Seven of Cups, sharing is caring. Someone may want to come in and talk to you, share some information with you. One person looks happy about the information being shared, and the other one person looks neutral. Okay? Sharing. Okay? And the sharing reveals Richard, Rick, Ricky, Rico Crimes, Rico Suave. Someone might think they're suave. Okay, braids and dreads. Any of Rico, Rick, Ricky, any of them may have braids, dreads. Clarity. Okay, clarity. Richard might be bringing in clarity. Okay, or Ricky or somebody, Rich. Okay. All right. We have lazy public defender and elated. You might be elated by this news that Richard or whoever name starts with an R brings in. Collective. Okay. And again, here's where we have the Emperor. Okay, this is the only card facing up. We have Seminole County. Again, that could be anywhere. It could be Seminola County. It could be, yeah, okay, some other county that starts with an S. On the other side, we have a systematic group of lies. Shit. A systematic group of lies. Confirmation with our feathered ancestors tweeting. I was speaking to our feathered ancestors yesterday. I wasn't pulling cards the other day. I was speaking to our feathered ancestors the other day, and then I just reached up, pulled a card from the deck that was from the stack, and it said feathered ancestors. And just like that, collect, just like that. And something's just like that. Something might be overnight, just like that. Boom, just like that. Rags to riches. Boom, just like that. Riches to homelessness. Bam, just like that. Okay? From owning to foreclosure. Boom, just like that. From renting to owning. Boom, just like that. Okay? Someone on the other side of a systematic group of lies is stumbling, bumbling over their words. Collective. Someone stumbling, bumbling over their words. Okay? I've been listening to, one of the songs that I've been listening to this morning, or I did listen to this morning, is Rise by Herb Alpert with a P. Someone might be H-A-A-H, ha, Canyon Drake. Someone's name might be Diggs. Stefan Diggs is born on 11/29, okay? Stefan Diggs. And 90 something. Stefan Diggs. He's a wide receiver in the NFL. A bit of a diva from what I understand, okay? Eight of Pentacles, okay? Eight of Pentacles reveals, whoa. And that's okay. I mean, if you got them, you got them. Silicone implants, okay? Yesterday, we got something about a surgical sex change. I don't know if we'll see that card today. Okay? McDonald's. That could be someone's name. McDonald, Donaldson, Donald, Don, Donnie. Again, Don Juan. Okay? Silicone implants. Other side reveals Charles. Okay? Charlie, man or woman. Charlie can be a man or a woman. BJ. There's a BJ wholesale store, right? Like Costco. And I say wholesale, that's not wholesale, bulk, really. Yeah, bulk sale. Okay? Big box stores. Charles, Chucky, okay? That those movies, Chucky, someone Charles Chucky may be possessed like that, okay? All right. Seven of Cups. Here we go with the Seven of Cups and our options. Okay, collective, let's go ahead and see what options are coming towards you. Perhaps. And again, Charles Chucky could be on the good side. Okay, could be on the good foot. Again, we got that name yesterday. Cherry, Sherry, Cheryl, Kovaleski. Ooh. So I do know two Justinas. I know a Justina Miranda, whose maiden name is Rodriguez. I know a Justina Kovaleski, who I met in school, in college. We took some accounting classes together. I have no idea where she's at. Justina Kovaleski. Okay, any of those names may resonate with you. Okay, but Sherry. All right. Then we have, I think that was on the other side. Okay. Yep. Look at that. And this keeps coming out here. That came out yesterday together. This is on each side. Look at that. You might want to look into the people you know who are Sherry, who are dealing with Lyft or are a driver, anything. Again, DoorDash, whatever, anything. Food deliveries, anything. Okay, someone's using your name or social security number, collecting. We have the Four of Pentacles. I'm looking outside to see. Nosy ass neighbors collective. Nosy ass fucking neighbors collective. So we reveal, or even landlord. You might have a sorry ass slumlord as a landlord. Okay. Ponzi scheme. A slumlord is a Ponzi scheme. They don't take care of the facilities like they should. That is a slumlord's Ponzi scheme. They're just taking your money like HOAs. Corporate fraud. Ponzi scheme. That is right, what that is. On the other side, for the Four of Pentacles, we have party all night, sleep all day. That's probably what corporate fraud provided for someone. Okay, to party all day, sleep all night. My nose is running also. I am reminded in the moment about I just got like several flashes. I watch a lot, or used to, I don't anymore. I used to watch a lot, or when I say a lot of crime shows. And not like CSI. I don't care for those shows much, but real, like Joe Kenda, First 48, yeah, those real actual, yeah, investigations. 3D investigations is what I was looking for. I watch a lot of those, and I just got a flash about a couple of them. One about a major mogul in Miami at one point in time. This is, again, years ago. Might have been a couple decades ago now. A major mogul in Miami who was unalived, young guy. He was he's the heir of, okay, there's something about an heir of. Paris Hilton is an heir to the Hilton Hotel fortune, whatever, right? Okay? Paris Hilton. That may be significant, or PH. Okay? Someone may have a doctor's degree, or someone may be calling you on the phone. Okay? Or there's something about your phone. Your phone may be tapped. Okay? Okay, party all day, sleep all night. And then on the back it says lied on official paperwork. Maybe they lied in order to party all day or party all night and sleep all day. Collective. Then, with the traveling energy here, leaving something, okay, or just traveling, vacation, could be anything. We see Nathan, Natalie, nostalgia. On the back we have vegan. Okay, You could be considering being vegan, or you could be a vegan, okay? Or vegan is leaving. Nathan could be a vegan, okay? And we have a retrograde, which, yes, again, we are in. Okay, there's an informant nearby collective for some of us, okay? Informant. Informa. King of Wands. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at the King of Wands and what the King of Wands reveals to us. Okay. What the King of Wands represents, okay, is someone who is passionate about what they're doing. Okay. Someone who's willing to tell the truth when it's not easy or the common thing. Okay. There's a lot of reasons why someone might not want to come forward with the truth, even though they know they should. That is always amazing to me. Even as a kid, I could not lie and not eventually admit it. I could not. Even as a kid, I could not do that. Okay? Right. Okay? When I was a tax accountant, I did not get to finish or complete my degree because I got sick due to witchcraft that caused a rare, incurable by man disease called IgG4 nephropathy. Okay, man couldn't cure it. Only divine could. That's why I got a kidney transplant. Kidney imparted, kidney planted on 7/7 of 17. All glory to divine source. Okay? But I've never been one to be able to just lie continuously. Okay, that's crazy. I can't keep lies. I can't. It just doesn't sit well with me. I'm going to eventually come and tell the truth because that's just that's just how I am. That's just how I function. That's all I can say. That's just how I function. Okay? So, again, this is a very responsible energy, very well, perhaps accomplished. Okay? Okay? Whether they are an employee or the business owner. Clint Eastwood. There's some King of Wands energy for you. Clint Eastwood. He's 95. Chuck Norris. Any of those names? We had Charles early, so Chuck is extremely important today. Chuck, Charles, okay? Norris, okay? Davis, okay? David's son, okay? CDs. Might be something about bank CDs or musical CDs. Denver, Aurora, George, Hank. Denver, Aurora, George, Hank. Someone might be saying doggone it. Daggum. Someone might be saying that. Okay, any version of those names. George, Georgia, Hank, Tom Hanks, Hank Jr., Aurora, I mentioned Junior earlier. Okay, someone's a junior. Aurora, that could be a place, or that could be something in the atmosphere. Aurora. Okay, Denver, Colorado. John, Denver, John. Johnny, Jonathan, JD, DJ. Someone could be a DJ, music, or they could be named after someone in their name. Everyone calls them DJ. DJ, ooh, it flipped, so I'm going to take it like that. So I pulled this card here, okay? So I pulled the King of Pentacles, but then the stack flipped. So I don't know where the card came from, so we're going to take what is showing because that's what's necessary, right? So it reveals their ancestors help us now. So guess who's on our side, collective? The karmic ancestors, okay? Who were once against us are now helping us. On the other side, we have black tie event, okay? I am comfortable in anything. Anything. And I feel like I could kind of wear anything. You know, I feel like it doesn't matter. I feel like jeans, and a white t-shirt, black tie. I'm a vest guy. I like vests as opposed to jackets. I will wear a suit jacket, obviously with the suit, but I am a vest and bow tie as opposed to tie, straight tie type of. I will wear those. I've had plenty of those. Don't today. I gave everything away to start new as part of my Job experience here in the 10th and final time of my journey here in this planet, on this realm. Okay? So, we have Six of Pentacles. Okay, and the Six of Pentacles reveals, ooh, we get that often. The pastor is touching the children. Okay, so this is going to provide clarity for those of us who this is true for. Okay, there's clarity. That's what this is. There's clarity coming in here. Okay, here's the clarity being given. Through your dreams, through your interpretations, through your third eye, through your crown, with the Sanhedrin Council, with the Ascended Masters, with your archangels, with the star seeds. Okay? It's being revealed. Clarity's coming. Okay? Also, again, generosity, sharing. We saw the Six of Cups or something like that earlier. Okay? Charity could be, as I always say, that could also be someone's name. Dean. James Dean, James, Jimmy, Jim, Jimmy Lee, Jim Stone. Okay, dean. Someone could be the dean of a academic institution. Dean. Someone could deem someone incompetent, although that's an M. Someone could deem someone incompetent. Okay, Summer. I'm looking at Summer. Okay, then the Sun card reveals, my nose always runs. This is just confirmation that information needs to come out. Sun. Okay. I don't like feeling clogged. I don't like that. That's horrible. I don't like sniffling. That is annoying. Yeah, even when I see a kid and they're like, go blow your nose. Like, I don't like that. Okay? Sun card. And the Sun card reveals, whoop, 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 whoop. Your ID address is tapped. Or IP. I said ID. Ooh. Your ID is tapped. Your IP is tapped. And heart protection collective. You need to do heart protection. Okay? Mike might be doing this against you, or Mike is a victim. However it resonates. Mike, Michael, Mikey. Okay? Someone has a bitch mentality or bad bitch mentality. We do. Collective. Ace of Pentacles reveals emotionally starved. Emotionally starved on one side, Chinese food on the other. So someone might be ordering Chinese food today. Okay? I have found Mongolian beef is, for a long time, my favorite dish was shrimp egg foo young for a long time, years. Okay? But today, or at least last whatever that I had it, Mongolian beef is the standout dish for me currently in regards to that. Transmuted energy. Okay, ooh, I already pulled those. I'm pulling. I took them, picked them up. Transmuted energy. Collective transmute that energy. And, ooh, heroin overdose. And painter. Okay. So a painter could be dealing with someone who's overdosing on heroin. Someone could be a hoe. Okay. When this happens, someone could be like, oh, because of who it is, heroin overdose. Okay. A painter of any sort. Painting residential properties, commercial properties, artistically painting. Yeah. Okay, painter. And when I say on canvas, okay, is what I mean. The world is a canvas, but you understand what I'm saying. I'm talking about that type of canvas. Okay. Trickery reveals, Seven of Swords. Trickery, deceit, deception. Knuckleheads reveals Latoya, Takoya, Roland, Gracie. Do you know something? I had Gracie come to me. And Gracie told me, I only know one Gracie. I know someone whose name is Grace. Their middle name is Grace. And their first name is Nikayla. That may be significant. Nick, Nikayla, Nicholas, Nikki, Ricardo, again, Ricky, Rick, Nick, Rick. Okay? Takoya. Gracie came to me and told me, she said, get me out of here. That's what Gracie said. Truly. She came to me and she said, get me out of here. Okay? The one that I grew up calling mother, whose name is Judy, that is her cousin, Gracie. She passed, I don't know how many years ago, but she came to me and told me, get me out of here. Gracie, I hope I'm helping get you out of wherever you are energetically that you need to be freed from. I hope I'm helping you get there. Okay? Not just me. Okay? I hope others are too. Okay? Including your high vibrational relatives, if you have any. 90s kids. Okay? Takoya might be a 90s kid. Okay? Latoya, any names that sound like that. Okay? Or someone could be older in age, earthly age, but they are immature. 90s kids. Okay? Looking at the name Simone also. Okay? With the Eight of Swords, okay? We see being revealed. This is interesting. Okay? So with the Eight of Swords, okay, we are looking at imprisonment, entrapment. Okay, someone could be trying to entrap you, imprison you, could have been energetically, again, by stealing your energy in any way. Sacral, heart spells, love spells, beauty spell, entrapment of any sort. If you're not confident in the way you look, you might not go outside as much. Okay, so someone's trying to keep you incarcerated with that. You might follow this artist, Casey Musgraves. Confirmation with that startup, Casey Musgraves, may be significant. Or KM. Again, I mentioned Kim, Kimberly Annette. I mentioned that earlier, KMT. Okay. Behind Casey Musgraves, we see Thomas. On the other side of Casey Musgraves, we have Too Clingy. So Casey might be too clingy, or someone might be too clingy to Casey, or whatever. Casey and JoJo, the R&B artist, Jodeci. Okay. Yesterday, I think we saw the name Jocelyn. Okay. Clingy. All right. Behind Clingy, just because, we see Tate, Colt, Tristan, Nash, or Nashville. Tate, Colt, Tristan, Nash. TCTN. Something could be dynamite. TNT. TCT. Something could be on TNT. Special. TV. Show. Whatever. Okay. Documentary. TNT. Okay. Next. Is this the last card? Oh, the last card. Wouldn't you know the last card? Boom. Okay? So, heartache of whatever kind, you bringing it upon yourself, someone else sending it to you. Again, Greece. Something about Greece. Grief. Hindrances. Okay? You might be traveling to Greece or from Greece. That's probably a long flight to America, from America. Okay? The Vatican is revealed on one side of the another form of death. Okay, again, love magic, I spoke about that. Okay, and excuse me again for sniffling. Fred. Okay, on the other side, so Vatican, Fred, also Victoria. and abuela. I think I spelled that wrong. I don't know if there's an R in there. It should be abuela. Okay? All right? So, there we go, collective. Heartbreak, Vatican, abuela, dark energy. Abuela is, I think, Latin for grandmother or Spanish for grandmother. Okay, collective. So, there we go. On one side of the stack, we have, oh, we saw that climactic event. Oh, Anubis on the other side. Okay, so that reminds us, let's go ahead and get some. Give me just a second, collector. Let's go ahead and grab our Egyptian oracles. Make sure I have all of them, because I do pull some of them and set them aside and that sort of thing for my own use off camera. Let me make sure I have all of them. Grab some Florida water. Looking at Asia, okay, in the stack. Okay. Again, thank you so much, Egyptian ancestors. Thank you, Horus. Thank you, Ptah. Thank you, Anubis. Thank you, Isis. Thank you, Iris. Thank you, yes. Thank you, Ra. Thank you, Sekhmet. Thank you, Mayat. Thank you, Jeb. Thank you, Newt. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Hathor. Thank you. Okay. Let's go ahead and see which Egyptian oracles are with us today. Emotionally starved and Chinese food. Oh, I don't think I looked at that other card over there. Okay. Oh, I said, look. Oh, that's moot. Okay. Look. Okay. So, moot number 19. We see that number a lot. We've had a lot of 19 tarot cards come out when we count out the tarot cards. Okay. Being ordinary, which to me, that means being authentic. Okay. That's what that means. Being authentic. Okay. Also, do you know about the harpy eagle? Do you know about the harpy eagle? Look it up. Enormous, gigantic, 3 feet tall eagle. Look it up. Confirmation burp. That energy's with us, collective. Confirmation burp. Okay. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Mute, for your energy. And thank you, Nefertum. Thank you, Nefertum. Number 36. 3663 9333. Okay. For completeness. Okay. As I put those right there with the Hierophant and all of that. Yep, just put that right there. Right there. Okay. The other side of the hidden death. Hidden death on the last that we pulled. Hidden death. Emotionally starved. Someone's emotionally starved, so they may be coming to you, clamoring for your attention, collective. Be aware. Okay? Be aware. Not everyone's for your good. I say Ra. Ra shows up. I say Ra. You say Amun. 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 Ra. Ra. When I say Amun, you say Ra. Say Amun. Say Ra. Amun. 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 Enlightenment. Number one. You're number one. Collective. In your highest, truest vibration, you are number one. Okay? And Anubis. So, Anubis showed up at the front of the deck, and Anubis showed up in the oracle. Anubis showed up. The very front card, Anubis showed up. Okay? And Anubis represents transformation and the number 11. Okay? So, Scorpio, Sagittarian energy, fire, water, combination, good, bad, oil and water. Sometimes it works well, sometimes it doesn't mix. But water and fire, they serve a purpose, together or separately. Okay? Anything else, Most High? We are at 59 minutes and 46 seconds. Any of that may resonate with you? 0909. 1414, 0550, 0330. Let's go ahead and take all four. 0330 fell on the floor. Okay. Whenever cards fall on the floor, I spray them with Florida water when I pick them up. Okay. So we're looking at luck again, collective. I don't believe in luck. You either are or are not in alignment. Okay. Luck is preparation and obedience meeting opportunity. Okay. That's what luck is. It's not luck. Favored, blessed, manifestation, manifesting. 1414 is for lighted or light up. I was going to say light it up. Someone might be a smoker. Focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Okay. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. I'm feeling very light, very spontaneous, very fluid, very loose, very, yeah, today. Okay. 0909. Might be seeing 99. For new beginnings, we again, there you go, collective. The world card, if it focuses. Okay. With the 99 confirmation, okay, you might be seeing 18 also, or 81. Those years, dates, ages might resonate with you. And then we have 0550 for the eye candy. Okay? Feeling good, looking good, smelling good, being good. Okay? Good to yourself. I'll be good to you, good to you, good to you. I'll be good to you. Okay? Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. I'll take the fresh air. I don't have any pals. Okay? And that's not a depressive thing. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Okay? Any of the locations that came out today, you may be traveling to, or any of the places that I mentioned, you could be vacationing to, or at, or what have you. Okay? So collective, thank you so much for being a part of the journey on this platform. My name is Nehru. I am an esoteric extraterrestrial earth angel. You are esoteric too. Okay? I'm a Gaia beacon. I am a Egyptian shaman, and I am here like you, no matter if your journey is embraced or not. I am here to raise the vibration of the universe and the beings upon this planet. Collective. I was speaking about someone earlier, and they were part of my shout-outs. Guru Goddess 888. Guru Goddess 888. That account was created in December of last year. Collective. I went ahead and I blocked that individual or reported them. Okay? At first I gave them shout outs, but then something else was revealed to me. So collective, when you have, if you have a platform, go check the about section of the individual or the accounts that you get notifications on. Okay? And check the creation date. I can almost 100% assure you, if they have created that account recently, they're a stalker. They are a stalker. Okay? That's almost guaranteed. December 17th of 2024, yeah, nice try. That might be Martise, dumbass, or someone else. Okay, collective? Let's go ahead and pull a couple more. How many should we pull today, Most High? Feeling 5. Let's go 5. Let's go 5. Okay? And again, I just randomly pulled. Oh, let's do it this way. I just saw this. Okay? Let me move all of this out of the way. You might need to move stuff out of the way to make room for more. Okay? So let's do it like this. Okay? I'm just going to move the cards. Okay? And let's just see where they go. Okay? All right? Here. So we have Henry, Harry, Harriet, Harriet Tubman, definitely Harriet Tubman energy. Thank you, Harriet. Harriet is a love of mine. Okay, that Harriet. Whoop, something says grow the fuck up. Somebody needs to grow the fuck up. Harry, Henry, Harriet, Houdini. Somebody needs to grow the fuck up and stop their magic tricks. Okay, assistant executive might need to stop their magic tricks. And an HV specialist. Okay, that's air conditioning and heating and air conditioning. Okay. All right. Or there might be something going on with someone's heating and air conditioning and they may need to call a specialist. Okay. So that's one. Here's two. We have the name Dwayne Martin, Dwayne Johnson. All right now. And at a crossroads. So Dwayne could be at a crossroads. Okay. Wayne could be at a crossroads, or someone else's name who starts with a D or ends in Ain. Okay. Dwayne, crossroads. Number three, we get low vibrational and prostitute. That comes out often. Low vibrational and prostitute. You can't be a high vibrational prostitute. You can't be a high vibrational individual and be prostituted, meaning allow someone to use you in any way, shape, form, or fashion. You go to work, bring them your money. Okay, that's what polygamists do. I grew up in that type of household. Non-profit fraud. Non-profit fraud. I just heard DEA, non-profit fraud. DEA, IRS investigations, okay? Also, there's stimulus something or others coming out, I think. Stimulus checks or something like that. To some. I don't know who that resonates with. Drug kingpin or what it's for. Drug kingpin, okay, might be a part of this nonprofit and posing this nonprofit as something that it's not, when it's actually money laundering and something else. Drug kingpin, nonprofit fraud. Check it out, DEA. Do your job. Wake up. Call me if you need some help. Karma sees, karma knows, and state government employee. So dealing with a state government employee. Number four, we pull chamomile. So someone might need to use chamomile for something. Okay, you look up its benefits, find out what it's for. Wine and chill, looking at the name Derek. And finally, number five, we have SEHKMET. On the other side of SEHKMET, we have, I'm hearing jurisdiction, something about jurisdictions. Get out of my jurisdiction spiritually. You get out of here. Spiritual hallucinations about taking over my property. Collective spiritual hallucinations about taking over your journey. Someone wanting to be you, accessing your Akashic records, trying to be you, think they can carry your jock strap. Somebody's trying to be you, or think they can carry your sports bra, whatever. Okay, somebody. Okay. All right, now let's go ahead and I think that's it. Is there anything else, Most High? Again, I am definitely going through recollections of things. Yeah. Okay. As we close out a 30-year cycle, and not just for me, that's energetically, esoterically. There is a 30-year cycle coming to an end this year that ran from 95 to 2025. There is a 30-year cycle that's coming to an end. There's a 20-year cycle that's coming to an end. Astrologically, I'm not talking about my life. Astrologically, in the atmosphere, there are portals that have been in place, stars that have been positioned, planets that have been positioned. That's all the same. In one position, on one astral plane for the last 20, 30, 15, 20, 70, how many ever years, there's a lot of those things. Again, I said over the next 3 years, a lot of those long stints in one atmospheric cell, one astral cell is being closed out in the next 3 years. Okay, so 25 to 28 is extremely important. That may be important for your years of life, 25 to 28. Okay? 25 to 28, I was all over the world. I was still in the military, so I was in that 3 years, I had been on a deployment. I had flown across the Atlantic approximately 7 times. Part of that between 28 and 20, 27, 5 and 28, I was stationed in Germany for part of that time. Then Georgia, Fort Stewart, then Arizona, Fort Huachuca. Yeah, so in that 3 years, I was in a lot of places in the military. Um, so yeah, all right. Thank you so much, Collective, again for being a part of the journey. If you would like to get in touch with me for any number of reasons, you can do so via email at theencourager333@gmail.com. You can also, obviously, reply in the comment section here, or you can find me on any other LinkedIn. You can find me on LinkedIn at Ascended Master. Okay. You can find me on Instagram at theencourager333. All right. Thank you so much, Collective, as always, for being a part of the journey here. I send love to you. Okay. If you are a true high vibrational supporter of me and this channel and what is being released here in my journey here and what I am to do here, whether you have partial revelation of that or no revelation of that, thank you so much for sending your love to me. If it's genuine, I return it to you. You have opportunity to do with that love as you will. If you abuse it, Archangel Metatron will remove it immediately. Okay? So again, the enemy is now boxed in. So guess what? You only have one choice. No, you have two. Come clean or die. Physical death, spiritual death. Those are the only choices, karmics. There's only choices: Lucifer, devil, Apophis, Apep, Lilith, Jezebel. Your only choice: closet lesbians, okay, closet homosexuals. Those are the only choices when you come to us. Divine beings, divine masculines, divine feminines. The only choice you have with coming to us is the truth or death. If you decide to stay quiet and don't say anything, death. Okay? Depending on the severity and your involvement in situations, you may receive death even when you tell the truth. Okay? Again, my mercy is not divine's mercy. Okay? I'm a bit more of a tyrant, to be honest with you, when it comes to spiritual things. Okay? Divine source has so much more patience than I do. Even Issa, Yeshua, so much more patience than I do. Okay? And when I say patience, I mean mercy. Okay? When it comes to dealing with dumbasses. Okay? But that's why I'm here. Because the dumbasses didn't listen when he showed up 2,000 something years ago. They didn't listen, Collective. I'm going to leave you with a question to hopefully jog your spiritual memory and have you questioning some things. Let me ask you a question. Ask your pastor, where was Jesus? That's not their name again. Ask your pastor, where was Jesus between the ages of 13 and 29 and see what they say. If they tell you they were under the subjection of their parents, they're wrong. Okay? They were traveling, learning rituals, meeting with Egyptian shamans, Tibetan Mastiff. Why did I say that dog? Whoa, Tibetan Mastiff. Okay. Tibetan Mastiff, that's an enormous, like lion-looking dog. That's a huge dog. Tibetan Mastiff, that may be significant. Okay? Oh, I was talking about dogs earlier, right? So, yeah, okay. The American Bulldog's name, again, for synchronicity's sake, is Brutus. Okay. The Cane Corso's name, her name is Sadie. And I think I mentioned the boxer's name, Max and Layla. Okay. All right. So, again, whatever that dream was, my nose is itching. I'm scratching it now. Confirmation. Whatever that dream was in regards to that, I know for sure that a dog represents loyalty and that dog was actually friendly even though they looked imposing. And I wasn't afraid. I was not afraid. Again, so, okay, again, the people that I rent from, they have a new dog over here every week, it seems. And I walk right outside. I'm not afraid of those dogs, okay? Right? When they understand who is the supreme being authority and you walk in that energy, they recognize that, they respect that. Okay? Right? That's how Daniel was able to sit in the lion's den. So thank you, Collective, for being a part of the journey here. As always, be encouraged.